Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. On the return, here's Miles Price. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Third and long. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. And they left some meat on the bone with that kick. It spits out short of the 40. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Swift on the ground. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, Williams. That's his running back, DeAndre Swift. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked. Yep, marked shy of that 1st down at the 30.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Williams to throw here, 3rd and 1. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Still some room at the 20, and he's all the way up to the 29-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Going to the ground again on first. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Offense to the line for second down. McCarthy going to keep it himself. And some nice running there gets him 8. Third down coming up.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. Free inside the 30. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a gain of 22. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Short side option here. He's running left. Keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
At their own 11-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Williams on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. He'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
2nd and 3 now. Williams from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Give him 5 on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Bears first down.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Running with Swift out of the gun. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And Hill will take him down after advancing this to the 37. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. We've set it downs from 37.
First and 10 at the 37.
First down throw by Williams. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Williams to throw on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that'll be first down Chicago.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set to go now from the 35. Out of the pistol, Williams. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. Odunze's got it, right side. Has some room to work. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Odunze touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here's Price. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. A give to Mason. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. McCarthy looking to throw. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Bears in the nickel, third down. Third and long for him here. Hits his running back. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And it's a fake. They only need a couple of inches. And the fake works to perfection. He's got the first down.
You know what, Kate, this reminds me of? It reminds me of Hoosiers, when the character says, "I'll make it." When the coach makes that kind of call and puts the trust in the kicker, well, the kicker's got to make it. He's got to deliver, and he does just that with a great throw and a big-time play.
First and 10 now from the 46. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. He's taken down at the 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. At the Bears, 21 next time.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, third down. Man in motion, out of the slot. Off play action, it's McCarthy. He'll have the first down and even more. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Williams set to pass. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Williams will look to throw. This is Loveland working the right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down, Williams to throw. He just throws this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be first down Bears.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They've got first down here from the 36. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Completed to his running back. And there's There's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
To the air yet again. Williams escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Here's Williams again. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here's Price. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's complete. Here's Jones. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Kevin Byard there to bring him down. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. First and 10 from the 43.
And the Vikings first down.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings start the second half with some needed points.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
First down throw by Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43. Mason will try this one up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Slot man motioned over. Play action, McCarthy. This has been a trend, yet another interception. That is Kyler Gordon.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the
Run it. Take over first down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Going play action. Williams. He's got to push one deep down the right. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throwing again on second, Williams. Odunze's got it, right side. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. And gain 11 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw, Williams. On the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Working quickly here.
Brings up second and 18 at the 22-yard line.
Now Williams. Forced that to his right. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Taking a shot deep here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
And they're in some of the danger right there, Kate, when you're just over-aggressive. I get it. You want to capitalize on that takeaway. You want to take a shot. You want to add to the momentum of it. But you know what? Checkdowns could be your friend, too. Cannot force it in that situation.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Same guy, here's Hopkinson again. Racing down the left side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's a T.J. Hopkinson touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. If you're out, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead.
Bears 17.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And a nice little run there. Gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Vikings bring pressure, and they got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And this is what the modern safety is all about in today's game. More and more, we see guys with an interception and a sack in the same game who can line up seemingly in 10 different positions on the field. Almost a positionless defender, yet their impact can be so great.
This is man, caught by Odunze. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. To throw is Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Again, it's Williams. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
In the red zone on 1st. Near the goal line. It's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. Trying to run it with Swift. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Looking from the gun, Williams. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. Now here's Williams. Flush down now to his left. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Missed to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. No problems on the extra point there. And the Bears push their lead to 3. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here's Price. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Showing trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. Running the screen now for Jones. Has good room at the 35. And he gets it forward to the 43-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
From the gun, Neeson. And he's down to almost... Nope. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. So it's 2nd down coming up. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Second and 10, McCarthy. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Now that's a situation may have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunky yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Bears bringing out an extra DB here, 3rd down. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he gets this forward to the 19. Pickup of 5 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Vikings down by only 3. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flat. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
2nd and 3 now. He'll look to throw it. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Looking good, and it's through. And they tied it up late in the fourth.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. And the shotgun, a give to Swift. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And the Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Setting up to pass. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
4-yard line.
Back to throw. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. They get 22 out of that play. And it'll be first down Bears. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Tip it! Yes!
Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. And his first down bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Williams from the gun. And they break the tie as it's caught for a touchdown. What a call, what a catch, Brock. And that's the play that should win this game. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Bears make the play that should win them this game.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Has it down close. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fields the hard squib kick. He's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.
back.